It's taking a brief intermission from the photo shoot. I feel like we kind of going with the flow on this one. We kind of just creating as we go, creating a vibe for it. The energy is great. I'm learning a lot. It's just me learning how to open up in photo shoots, which has always been not a thing for me. But we working with what we got.
I think, how can I say this? I think your personality is a regular human's personality, where it's like your day and your night. Like the people we prepare for during the day, and then how a person acts at night, that's the person we don't recognize. But I think that's what makes people go crazy at these events for your music, is because you just a fart in the wind. You just there. You know what I mean? Nobody know who dealt it, who you are. You're just very unpredictable. And I think that's one of the things that make us as people most dangerous, when you can't be predicted. Like, so you kind of quiet. It's like, hey, I'm James. It's like, James. Anybody know James? You're like, hey, I'm James. And then you get on the stage, and then you turn from, I don't know, Mr. Piccolo to Goku to Super Saiyan, and they be like, hey, yo. So it's like more. It's like, what is it? Less is more is less. It's like, dang, like he's explosive. It's like you're very explosive. But if you see you on the street, it's like, is he humble? Is he shy? Is he quiet? And it's like, what do you think it is? Like,
I think it's just reserved, I guess. Right. I enjoy the element of surprise, for real. That I notice it when people say it. But yeah, it's just, that's just my natural state, just relaxed.
But you know, a lot of people feel uncomfortable around you because you're so quiet, and you don't, like, people don't know what you're thinking. Like, he'll come to the cookout, and he'll be at the cookout, and he'll just be like this, listening to the music all night. People like, it's like that thing where it's like everybody drinking. You be like, hey, you want to drink? You be like, no. Everybody smoking. You want to smoke? You like, no. They be like, yo, what's up with this guy? Like, he can't be around. I don't know what's up with. Is he a narc? Is he a cop? You know what I mean? But like, I've also realized that you're very observant. And one of the things that I know that James does not like, he does not like gossip. So like, that's another, so like he's naturally quiet, but then he's quieter on the second power with the exponent if like you gossiping. So it's like, yeah, so I'm gonna tell you about this person and that person. It's just like, he's like checked out and he's shut down. But it's just like, how can you convey all your personalities in content or in music? Because your music is a epitome. Oh, I'm gonna tell you this about James too. James will recognize something that happened today, right? And then today is I ain't gonna say the date, but today is, we in August. And then August 2028, he'll come out with a song that'll be talking about all of this today. He is a computer of download. He's a damn external hard drive, and then speak about it in 5 years. What project was that? Dog in a Cage. The whole project was about us walking in the woods doing a video shoot. The whole project was about one minute specific situation. It's like you go to a cookout. All of these things happen in a cookout, but his whole album is about waiting in line to go to the bathroom at the cookout. That's how crazy that dude is. Dangerous, not me. I'm gonna say how I feel. I'm gonna speak my mind. I'll be biting my tongue. I'll be having cuts on my lip, biting my tongue. Like, should I say something? Should I? Because it's a balance of like, as I was just telling, it's a balance of like minding your business and then trying to help, but then not trying to show all of your intelligence to make it seem like you're a know-it-all. But you don't want to shrink in the room, but you are who you are, and then if people don't like you, oh well. See, I'm talking too much now.
No, I ain't talking too much. You're doing great.
I feel like I should be around here getting offering. Yeah, man.
But yeah, definitely. That's a lot of where a lot of my quietness come from. I'm usually observing and taking mental notes of things, or the way things affect me, the energy and all that. It just collecting and gathering.
Good.
And then I use it. I keep it in my arsenal until.
You said you're gonna take a number 2?
I keep it in my arsenal until it's time to. Until I figure out where to put it.
So how do you know when you are, when the right time is, if you take too long or if you did it too early?
I don't. I just go. I let the timing decide itself. So, because you can't guess anything in the future. So I may write a song about this cup of water, and then I'll record it. Well, by the time I put it out, somebody's thirsty and really want to hear a song about a cup of water. It just aligns. naturally.
I call what's on your head. That's cap. That's cap.
It kind of aligns. You can't predict those things.
It's people that just sit and wait till it's the right time, or it's people that kick in the door. The right time is when you create it to be the right time. If you wait for it to be 10 years and that's the right time, that's the right time for you. Now, you write a song, I write a song today about A Cup of the Water. I ain't gonna bring it out today, but I'm gonna have a plan for it, and it's coming out next week. I really don't believe in asking people what they like to hear. I believe that it's 7.8 billion people in the world, and if I can get 1% of a fan base, I'll be a billionaire. So, or a cult following. So it's like, it's three types of people in the world. It's the people that know what they like, the people that don't know what they like, and the people that don't care. I'm not really focusing on the people that don't care. I'm on the people that know what they like and the people that don't know what they like. And that's it. I think too many of us are just so broad at like, wherever it hit. No, you gotta be specific. And you are just too patient. James probably got, I would say probably 17,000 songs he never released. That's done. Every project he do 100 songs.
Yeah, whole albums.
He do 100 songs for each project, and the project only had 10 songs on it.
You know where I get that from though? That's the Thriller concept. They recorded 120 songs. It's only 9 songs on Thriller. So I feel like you do that, you'll get a great album every time. They listen to 400 songs, but they only recorded 120 and then put 9 on there.
So let me ask you a question. What made Thriller great? What made Thriller a great album?
The concept, just the quality of music altogether, from the songs basically. But the music itself is what's great to me. And it is I think it's still the highest selling album of all time. Just because Michael Jackson is who he is. But the musicality of it, the way it was produced and written.
I'm an optimist, and I don't believe that.
No.
I don't believe it was a great album. It was one of the best albums of all time because it sounded good. I think it was the right timing. I think it was the marketing. I think it was all of the things that they put into it. You can make an album great without it being great, I believe.
Okay.
Like, I believe if I take a song and I put it on the radio, and I put it on the radio and it's on rotation for every 8 songs it's coming back on, I think you could like a song.
So you think you can create the perception that the album is great?
Yeah. Okay. Everybody that's on social media, that don't mean that, everybody that's on social media, I think more than talent. Talent is like great, but what's talent when it don't work hard? If you got a queue of music, of marketing, just keep going, and you on everybody's face, if they hate you, that's great. If they love you, that's great. I just don't think because we know a lot of albums. Drum album, I loved. The one that he had his Golden Doodle on there. That was a great album. Nobody pushed it. It would have been great if somebody would have pushed it. Right. So I just don't believe that it was a great album because, and for everybody that hates me, Michael Jackson has a whole lot of talents, a lot of great talents. But sometimes we are bamboozled where his singing talent was the least of his talents. Michael Jackson couldn't sing.
Oh my God.
And guess what? You know why she probably said that?
Wow.
It's because you fall in love with the person and they can't do no wrong and you get bamboozled. And Michael Jackson could sing. But tell me one song he killed. Like he sang on that thing. Like crazy. Like sang.
Song.
Dirty Diana is my shit.
He screamed the whole time. I know he had halls in his mouth.
Dirty Diana. You know how hard it is to get that register and go up there? Oh, you are crazy right now.
No,
Listen, everybody's entitled to their opinions, but MJ, baby. Oh.
But see, you can't look at MJ and be like,
Break the Dawn?
yeah, I heard it.
One more chance.
You can't look at MJ and be like, MJ individualized, like dancer, performer. You look at him as all of this. So you put it all together. So like it might be 70%, oh my God, it's Michael Jackson. 5% singing, 10% dancing. Oh my God, Never Neverland, 15%. Can you like isolate each thing as a person? You become a fan. When you're a fan is a fanatic. That means that person can't do no wrong. But if we step out of the fandom and we recognize your kid ain't that smart, it's your kid.
I'm glad you're not teaching. I'm so glad you're not teaching. Yo.